Turn it up louder. Feel the shiver climb. Oh, the clock strikes terror. Right on time. It's Friday night, mama. Friday night lives. Talking horror and drama. It's Friday night, mama. Oh yeah, Friday night lives. Friday night lives.
It's Friday night, mama. What's going on? Mark has morphed into the Fluke Monster from the X-Files, but we're trying to get him back through sorcery. I don't know what in the hell happened to Rambo. He was on here, and then he fucking dropped off like 30 seconds before we were like started. So right now we're going to hold this shit together, Mark. We're not going to panic. The last thing we want to do is panic in the middle of this. But yeah, welcome to Friday Night Lives. I'm Uncle Bill from Dead Pit Radio, of course. And to my right is Stuntman Mark from his own fucking thing. And we are going to be talking about all kinds of stuff tonight. Mark and I both saw Scream 7 last night. We're going to do a review without spoilers. We're not going to spoil anything, but we are going to talk about the experience. If you've seen it, then you probably already know what the experience is. And there's not that much, what would you say, discrepancy between what people are thinking. I mean, a couple of people last night when we were talking about it, CK and I were talking about it, a couple of people were kind of like, it was good, and God bless them for believing that. But yeah, talk about our own experiences with it. But first things first, Mark, before we get started, there he is. Hold on.
Yeah,
Buddy,
sorry,
what the hell
when
happened?
the thing started, it like froze. I think because this 2-string thing, it like appeared on one, but then the rest was frozen. So yeah, I'm back now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're coming through loud and clear.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the damn thing froze me. I was frozen today, as Chris Lloyd would say.
Frozen somewhere in time.
Yeah, I need Hulk Hogan to get antifreeze.
Lord help me. I was just talking about Scream 7, and also,
of course,
before we start anything else, I wanted to say rest in peace to Robert Carradine. We talked about that, like CK and I did, but we haven't really had a chance to talk about it on this show. Rambo and Mark, what were your thoughts about his career? Because he had a pretty varied career, although most people know him from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, I mean, I always think about the gas station segment from was it Body Bags?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even though that's a very small role, he only has like a few speaking lines. Still kind of stands out as. Do you guys remember any other horror stuff that he did?
Not horror, but he did was he in the Tag, the assassination game?
He was in
the Thriller.
I need to buy that. He was in Massacre at Central High. I know that. That's not really horror, but it's like exploitation, I guess, or I don't know what you call that.
Yeah. It's, man, I don't even know what to say. I was just really shocked and surprised by his passing, especially considering how he went out. Like that's just awful.
Was it bipolar he had?
Yeah. That was. They just reported that. I just saw that today. I didn't know that until earlier today.
It's sad because I would watch his podcast from time to time. He had, I think, John Carpenter on there, and I think recently was it Eric Roberts on there, and he has it's a fun podcast.
Yeah.
And you just never know because he seemed happy on there, but I guess you just never know. But it was sad because while I haven't seen a lot of stuff he's been in, what I've seen him in, I liked him in, and I liked him in Revenge of the Nerds, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that great, famous laugh, and like Mark was saying, the way he died, it was just tragic.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just saw like a couple of days ago they uploaded like a podcast. It was, I don't want to use the word weird, but it was just shocking, a bit shocking, but yeah, it's sad.
Definitely shocking, man. Like, just not a guy that you think of in that way, but always seemed like he was really, like you said, really kind of upbeat. But you never know, man. Like you never ever know. That's one thing I've definitely learned over the years. Can't really tell.
I guess to be fair, I don't know anyone who has bipolar, so I don't know like how that specifically works with mental health.
Well, shit, I'm not gonna get into it because this ain't Dr. Phil or anything. Like, I'm not trying to, but like my experience in talking to people that have that has been, the highs are really, really high and the lows are equally as low. So it's like, depending on what type you have is how high or low you'll go. And if it was, I don't know, say it was type 1, which is the more severe one, right? Then you'll get into a major depressive kind of episode where you'll be, oftentimes suicidal, won't be able to get up out of the bed, won't be able to, take care of yourself, that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can switch really quick with that too. I just hate that anybody would have to go through that. His family, he's got a big family, and you hate to hear about that stuff, man.
Yeah. Just some of the films he was in. There was a film back in the day called Wavelength, Orca. Back in the day, he was in Orca.
Oh yeah.
The Tommyknockers.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that movie for good reason.
Ghosts of Mars too.
Well, I'll watch that over Tommyknockers.
Good God.
Django Unchained he was in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was, yeah. I forgot about that. He's got like a small part in that.
Yeah, so a lot of films I haven't heard of, but he was in one of those 8 films to die for called Tooth and Nail.
That was not good. Just FYI.
Did you guys ever see the Revenge of the Nerds sequels? Like the made-for-TV movies? 3 and
No,
4?
I never did. I only ever got to the second one.
Something.
Yeah, I only made it through Nerds in Paradise and then just didn't ever see any of the other ones.
How do you feel about the sequel?
I love that movie, man. But like that movie came out when I was a kid, and like it's just one of those movies where I'm sure if I watched it now, it would probably not hold up. But like as a kid, it was the funniest thing you've ever seen. So
Right, yeah.
much like Hot to Trot, although that movie does hold up incredibly well.
Please. Okay.
I take your word for it.
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about Scream 7 real quick, because Mark and I saw it. We're not going to give anything away or anything like that in terms of the ending, but Rambo, I'm sure you'll get requested it soon, so you'll have to see through it. Oh, did you already did?
Oh wow, okay.
I'll wait on it. I have quite a few to get to before that. I was too busy watching Return to Silent Hill.
Oh boy.
Oh Jesus, man! What are they trying to freaking just make your life a living hell? Like,
That was it was hell watching that movie. I know that. It was the worst film I've seen this year. Fuck that movie. But anyway, Scream 7.
So Mark, I've talked about it last night with CK, but I'm curious about your opinion. about like the whole experience and what you thought about it.
Yeah, so there's moments and parts in it that I thought were kind of cool, and I think Kevin Williamson is a capable director. However, this was a script that was from, at least originally, Guy Busick. I think that's how you say his name. And he was the guy that was a part of the Radio Silence team. And I'm sure it's no secret that everybody knows, like, 5 and 6 are the worst of the franchise to me. So anything that has any sort of blemish from those two, like, I'm just automatically like in a realm of not prone to liking. So, but then I saw that Kevin Williamson did write some of the script. So I guess maybe he added things, and there were certain things in it that I was sure that, like, for example, there's a scene at the beginning where, you see Ghostface, but he's in the shadow, and it's completely ripped off from Halloween. He does the whole slow walk out of the shadow, so you see just enough of the mask. And then as the character moves forward, then he moves forward straight out of Halloween. So I'm like, that's probably one of those Williamson moments, because there's nothing like that in 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Use of shadows for Ghostface, where Uncle Bill, I'm sure you remember the scene in the middle of the town where Ghostface gets knocked down, and he's like a giant. The way he uses the lighting and the shadow to project him on the wall, projecting his shadow on another character in another scene. There were certain little things throughout where I was thinking, like, okay, like, I could go with some of that. Feels more horror like related, like horror fans doing this. But then,
so, like, does he like hide in the dark and reveal himself type of stuff as well, or just strictly shadows?
No, I mean, because those are only like a few moments here and there. It's not a ton of that. It's not like he preferred to use more suspense versus actual slashing, because there's so much slashing. Which is not a bad thing, because I think the death scenes were really cool. Probably some of the best in the series, if I'm being honest. Like, the effects were good. Didn't mind that stuff either, and it's kind of hard to talk about without spoiling, and I won't spoil it because I saw some people in the chat say they're planning to see it. But Uncle Bill, you said this too. You were going with it, and you were somewhat entertained for a while there.
Yeah.
Until it reaches a certain point, and then it's like, what the fuck?
It's almost like two different movies, really. It's like the beginning 30 to 45 minutes is one thing, and then the movie's like 2 fucking hours long. So like the last hour, let's say, or hour and 50 minutes is just it. And I noticed it really got that way when you like start following around Sydney's family and like the coffee shop and all that shit. Something happens during that time where it's just like, I think what happens is they start introducing all these different characters too fast, and like it just bogs everything down, and nothing really happens.
Mm-hmm.
You just meet all these people that you don't really give a shit about for like 5 minutes, and then some of the old people come back, like Gail and fucking, Mason Gooding and all those people come back, and
when they show up, because Gail has a pretty cool moment in the movie. I will say that her arrival was pretty badass. Same with the other two characters. And then you see the other characters with her simultaneously. And I'm like, that's interesting. They actually are going to give them something to do in this movie. They won't just walk around and talk about the same old horror rules and how you survive kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I was liking that, but it just, God, it so had me, and I so wanted to like it throughout, but it gets to a certain point where that's another thing. You guys mentioned this on the stream last night, where a certain person pops up and you're like,
yeah.
All right, this person can't just be in the movie just to be in the movie. And it was like that for me times 2, and I can't say why because it'll spoil the reveal. But like, go ahead.
No, you go, because I think I know where you're going. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Jackson Jack just said it. Joel McHale.
Joe McHale. Why in the fuck? Why pick him? Of anybody you could have picked.
I know they were trying to get Patrick Dempsey. He was in talks to do it, and everything looked like it was lining up, but I think it came down to a scheduling issue, which would have made more sense because in Scream 3, you kind of get the idea that he has somewhat of a liking towards Sydney. Had those two characters been together, continuity sake wise, it would have been cool, and I would have been fine with that. But he's the next best choice, Joel McHale. I don't know what it is about him. Like, even when he pops up in the X-Files in those last couple seasons, it's the same reaction. It's just like, why him?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is he in this?
He's just a very unlikable guy for some reason. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
I think I was thinking about this more last night after the show. I think the part specifically where they completely lost me, and I was just like, I kind of just disassociated and zoned out after this happened, is when they've got all of the fucking TV screens and stuff, and they're showing like all the different characters from like the past movies.
Oh yeah.
When that happened, I was like, this is bullshit. Like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
But before that, I mean, I tuned out pretty much before that because I couldn't feel my fucking legs. But
Well, they call him creepy, creepy as fuck. Yeah, they call him creepy. It is a rock song. She's a song Mike Vance as he does a little dance. If you're down on your luck and suck, he don't give a fuck.
It's a
wait a
run.
minute. If you're down on your luck and suck, he don't give a fuck. That's the
But that's lyrical geniusism, baby.
That's fucking. But yeah,
I don't know how long I'll stick around the night. We'll see. My eyes are already glazed over a little bit. I ain't gonna.
you took him
give
damn
myself
gummies too
away.
early.
I was watching SmackDown too, so that works better than the gummies.
Oh jeez.
I'm sure that's true.
I'm
So yet
listening
again-
in though. What were y'all talking about?
Yet again, we were talking about Scream and the fact of like how it kind of started out really well, and then just kind of takes a nosedive about halfway through the movie, and progressively just shits the bed further and further along that you go. And the scene that got me, I was telling, was just the scene where there's like the multiple TVs and monitors and shit, and they're broadcasting like everybody from the past movies, and it's just such a blatant, just nostalgia.
Fonz
Right.
on it.
Nothing like that's ever going to really happen, right?
It's just fucking awful.
Was Fonzie on the TV?
It would have been better if they just showed like a whole
I should've.
episode of fucking Happy Days. That would have been better than what they showed.
He did jump the shark.
This has too. Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing though, and I don't know if you mentioned this. Uncle Bill talked about this because we went to the screening last night on Thursday, and there was like what 50, 60 people in there or something, right? They had two different. It
Yeah.
was in two different theaters at the Riverfield 10 in Pikeville. My brother-in-law went tonight, and both were sold out. He couldn't get a ticket.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both theaters were sold out. So
I'm sure.
here's the thing: you like the movie or you don't like the movie. It is bullshit that these fucking people are getting on there just because of Melissa Barrera and all that bullshit, fucking political shit.
Does anybody give a fuck seriously about Melissa Barrera?
Downing the fucking movie without even seeing it. And that's exactly what happened on Rotten Tomatoes, man. 100%. That's what happened.
I saw something about a protest, like in name of or stand with Melissa, don't see Scream 7, something like that. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I have no loyalty to them bitches. Fuck them.
I don't know if I've ever cared less about somebody's opinion than Melissa Barrera. Really. Like, who the fuck is that?
They have
A
like
big-
zero importance when it comes to the Scream franchise, in my opinion.
That's like if you cared about
Mhm.
fucking Gal Gadot or something. And the shit she has to say, who gives a shit? One of them
What?
say,
What'd you say? It sounded like you was fucking like choking a little bit. Who was
Gal
that?
Gadot. Gal Gadot.
Dunk a dunk.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch too. But apparently, it's going to make at least
$1 billion.
59 million.
Hmm.
So yeah, maybe
Which
about
is damn good for nowadays, right?
That was their projection. I think their projection was 60 million for the opening weekend.
Well, I think the last one opened 44 million, so this is even more.
Well, I mean, the budget for this one was like 45 million or so. So that's
Cool story.
I don't
That's
know.
money well spent, though, Mark. Clearly, everything.
Money
on the
making
screen-
machines they are.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone knew it'd be a big hit. I don't think that's a surprise.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
one of the weirdest things was like, Savannah was talking to me like before we went down there, and she was like, "Do you really think that it could sell out?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I don't think you realize like this is like the biggest franchise now. I know it's like hard. It's hard for me to believe, but like Scream is the horror franchise to see now, which is crazy. But that's
We
just
got
true.
in there the day before most people in Eastern Kentucky got paid too, though. You got to think of that.
That's
The
true.
first of the month checks came out today. It was a big deal.
Well, it's like when we went because I had the misfortune of having to go see like that second Wicked movie, but like like ask if that's going to sell out. I'm like, no. But now like Scream 7, yeah. I mean, people just they empty the haulers. Clearly,
It's
they empty
like
the haulers and they lay on me. Like
the first of the month, then people jumping out of their fucking trailer. Whoa, baby, like Ric Flair. Let's go. Let's spend that money. Let's burn the hole of a pocket. Woo! Let's go to
Well, no,
Texas
I-
Roadhouse.
like
Let's go to the movies.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Walmart. Woo!
they spend
Big-
that $750 there. How much in like 2 days? Well,
They're
God
rock and rolling,
almighty.
strutting and strolling, buddy. Fucking people.
go to the flea market. Hell yeah. Bingo.
What was the demographic like in the theater for you guys? Was it
All over.
teenagers all over the place?
No, it was like you would have thought that, right? There was a bunch of little dumbass kids that kept falling and shit on the stairs. That really happened. But like it was mostly, I would say, like old, like 30s, 40s. Like, I mean, that seemed to be the majority of the people that were in there. There were some teens and stuff in there. But let's face it, teens don't go and watch movies. They can't fucking concentrate on them. Like you have to have like Roblox or something going 24 hours a day for them to pay attention.
It was a pretty good mix of old, young, I mean, everything in between. And I was telling Uncle Bill about this before we started the stream. The theater experience was great. I actually had fun watching it just because of the environment. The fan event theme went, I don't know how for other people's theaters, but for mine, they went all out, gave us free posters. I think probably everybody in there had the fucking popcorn bucket and the ghost face cup. But yeah, the whole aisleway was decorated. The theater as well. There was ghost faces in there. People had ghost face stuff as well. People were running around during the movie, oohing and eyeing in all the right spots.
I would have been so
it
goddamn
was-
by that. I would
Yeah,
be like,
I
sit
bet.
the fuck down, shut up.
I could see you.
Well-
in this, Rambo.
Let me tell you look, we talked about this last night, but I had fucking, the experience of a lifetime at that theater.
Roadblock was right in front of him from WCW. It's the guy.
I swear to God, it was like that. It was fucking.
I still can't figure out if it was a man or a woman though, and I've got a pic, like kind of a
can't either.
picture of it.
Why?
No idea. Because
What?
I mean, it kind of looks like a dude in the face, but he's got tits.
Did you just pull a camera and take a picture?
I
Yeah,
swear to God,
I
he
did.
I was like looking at him. I'm like, I can't believe he's doing this.
I was like, this
He
is
took
too
a
good.
picture, like 3 inches from that person's face. I was like,
I've got it on.
Where you like
here.
see like the
You
slow
can't see it very well because it's in the dark. But let's
Yeah.
see, because
I
I
was
tried
like,
to do
well-
the light flash thing.
I
wanna
didn't
know
realize
Uncle
that-
Bill's like point of view. Like, did you just see kind of peripheral he had the
Yes,
phone?
yes. He just took his phone out. I knew exactly what he was doing. He just moved it over, like right in that person's face, and took a picture. And I was like, "God damn!"
You gotta
No, but
see
yeah.
this. People gotta see this. They won't
Uh,
believe me.
Well, you really kind of wouldn't believe how far back this person was.
You can see the guy's head. Yeah.
I know. It looks like
I mean, their head was like literally almost between
Laying in his
like,
lap.
in my
Yeah.
lap. Yeah.
huh.
And it was like Haystacks Calhoun too, which didn't help anything. I mean, my legs were permanently disfigured after that. Like I'm fucking bow-legged now.
I would have fucking just moved.
I thought about it, but I couldn't get up, man. They'd have to bring the jaws of life to cut that old thing out of there. Like
Be like, hey, pal, won't you scoot up just a second? I gotta go pee.
the other
So
part
he
of
was
it is,
kinda
I didn't know to say
crushing your leg?
ma'am or dude or like I didn't know what to say to him.
They was kind of
Yes.
crushing your legs.
Person of unknown origin, can you get off my damn legs? Yeah, like okay, imagine this. So I don't know, either those seats were broken or like this person was just really
too
that
fucking
big to
fat.
where so that when they were laying back as like much as they could, and that seat came back and like I couldn't put my knees together because it was so far back, so it like pushed my legs out like a fucking V. Like that's how I had to keep my legs the whole time. And like I really could have like done dental work on that fucking person. They were so close. Like the head was like right here, pretty much. It was the most uncomfortable I've been at a theater, I think.
Man,
That's-
that theater sucks anyway, though. Those seats suck ass anyway. They're just not. They're not very comfortable either way. Because like, they're trying to fit. Don't you think they were trying to fit more seats in that room than should
That's exactly
be in
what they were doing. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
you can't. That's why it sucks.
Because like, there's really no leg room anyway. And then if you've got anybody fucking leaning back, yeah, it's not a comfortable way to watch a movie. And the screen sucked in it too, which we talked about it last night. The projector must be on its last legs or something. It was very dark. And I was like, shit, what the hell? We could have seen this better at home. It would have been a better experience watching it at the house. But that wasn't an
Yeah.
option, I guess.
So the brightness was pretty low on yours,
Yes.
you were saying? I noticed that too. And I saw it on one of those super screen things where it's like a laser projector or some shit. And even with that, I noticed it was very, very dark. So maybe
Okay.
that's just how it looks, I guess.
That's great.
I mean, people keep saying this, and this is true, but that doesn't really mean anything either. Like, pretty much
Yeah.
everything is better than Scream 5 and 6. Like, you could throw a rock and hit a movie better than that. So
Yeah, they don't give me any hope. For
that is
Well, I
true.
mean, Rambo is anxiously waiting for somebody to pay him to watch it so you can get the
They already have,
Oh, they have? Okay.
but at this point, it'll probably take him 2 years to get to it. He's got backed up so much.
maybe a month.
As a bonus, you should review the fucking Ice Nine Kills video, too.
Oh Christ!
Oh, yeah.
Why
They were playing that before the movie started.
is it like that bad? yes.
I can't explain how bad it is, actually.
Okay.
I didn't even know who the fuck it was. I was like, God damn, what is this shit? Because I was messing around on my phone, and I was like, this is like fucking, I don't know. It's like a death metal Evanescence or something, right?
So wait, did they,
Yeah.
Death metal
they played a
Evanescence.
music video before?
Yeah,
It was
apparently.
a full-on video, yeah. With,
Mhm.
Before the movie?
I mean,
Yeah.
They're really proud.
I mean, they did the same thing with Terrifier 3. Ice Nine Kills did the song for that movie as well, and they played the music video in that as well. I don't know if they played it for
That
you
song
guys, but-
sucked.
no, we did. I don't think they had a music video for Terrifier when we saw it. Thankfully,
No, I think I would have remembered that. Yeah, well, I don't know what else I can say about that movie without giving a bunch of stuff away, but
Mm.
Mhm.
it just had the type of ending that made you say, "Who gives a fuck?" Like that's the experience I had with it. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to say anything else about it without
Mm.
fucking it up, but I knew we were in trouble when like there's a lot of nostalgia bait in it, but when those fucking TV screens and monitors showed up, man, that was over with.
Does Sydney have a shotgun?
No.
No, but she's got guns out the ass. She's stockpiling weapons like she's fucking
Yeah.
at the
There was some
Waco
good
or something.
gore. There were some good gore scenes in it. I mean, I'll at least give them that. They've got some pretty good death scenes and creative ones.
yeah.
Cool.
The opening
does.
scene is pretty good.
Cool.
I mean, look, the way I look at it is it's fucking Scream 7. It's Scream 7.
7-Eleven.
Nobody should have too high of expectations, especially after those last two movies. God.
Mhm.
I had a lot of expectations. I expected that Courtney Cox would be able to talk, and I was wrong. She can't move her jawbone anymore because she's had so much.
They
damn
just
life.
need to loosen those laces up a little bit in the back of her head.
Oh my god.
she's like Grande Americana at this point. She's fucking. They're tying the mask up.
That'd be
the back.
killer if they fucking offered like a Courtney Cox luchador mask. Tie that shit back tight.
They're back there with like one of them fucking tourniquet things like they had in part 5, probably 30 part 5, just tightening her skin as tight as it can possibly get.
How bad did she look in this?
She looked
She's
better
not-
than she did before, but still,
Yeah.
Take
Not
her
good.
face off, use it as a frisbee.
she looks like I've said this a million times, but like the consistency of her skin and the wetness is like a lizard human hybrid. But I mean, I guess there was one point in time when she had all the fillers and shit in that she looked crazy. But
Yeah.
they took all that out, it looks like, and now she just looks like kind of like a grandma.
How old is Courtney Cox? I don't even know. I would imagine she's close to
60s?
60.
Yeah.
At least. What is like I mean, I understand they want to be a working actor still, but there's roles needed for older people too. Look, you don't look younger. You look like a fucking, I don't know.
Or
It's so weird because she says she regrets doing it because and it's like, fuck, man, give life a chance. You didn't even see like what you would look like.
Oh,
Like, I mean, Nev is aging gracefully. Like Courtney could have been on the same path, but she just fucking jumped
take
the
the
gun and
substance.
started.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Neve Campbell looks like a normal freaking person, right? Everybody gets older. It's just nature. That's how it
Mhm.
goes. Don't fucking.
Except Paul Rudd, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he seems to never age. That motherfucker's like 60 years old. And Ashley Lawrence, whatever in the hell, I think Ashley
They're
Lawrence
vampires.
is fetuses or something, because yeah, like it's crazy.
Joel Shepard too. That's another confusing one. What the fuck?
Mhm.
She's almost 70 years old.
But I'm curious about people in the chat that have actually seen Scream 7. Like, what are your all's thoughts?
Judy
What's the
Aronson's
rating?
another one. Yeah.
Yeah. So is Babs Crampton.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
She's saying that she had work done though, right? But
Whoever she did a hell of a
yeah.
job. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't tell.
Yeah, must have.
Oh yeah, people are asking about the Scary Movie trailer. So I thought that was the best part of the whole thing, really. There's a couple of scenes in that. The one that got me, I don't know why, just because it is so ridiculous to look back on it now, is Cindy is basically like doing a parody of Laurie Strode from the Halloween remake. And like they've got her dressed up like that
Yeah.
with the glasses and shit, and it's fucking
Yeah.
it's perfect. And the Terrifier scene too, where they
Mhm.
I mean, that movie's going to be great because you can tell it's not going to be any like we're near PC. So
Yeah, I mean, I was really glad to see pretty much everybody come back from the original, and that was cool. There's very nostalgic. But I mean, there were some moments where I'm like they like have that guy. I think he's like flipped upside down, and they're trying to like. I think they're shoving like a dildo in his ass, and I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
like some things like just aren't funny, and maybe it's because of my age. I don't know, but I don't know.
You're not the age of the dildos in the ass.
You can't do that.
I mean, maybe if
brother.
you're like 5 years old, it's funny, but like, jeez.
Maybe they should have.
5-year-old. You show 5-year-olds dildo and ass jokes.
Well, they should. If they were going to do that, they should have had like a Vince McMahon look-alike, and he could have brought in the Big Show dildo.
Oh God, no. Not that shit again.
You were needed with that car crash I saw. I saw that footage.
That's making it.
Look,
around.
I'm trying to get to my. Where was he going? Like somebody's graduation or
His
something?
great granddaughter, something, and then he's cursing at the top.
Fuck you,
You
dude.
motherfucker.
Bobby's here though. Bobby says he's gonna start right into it. He's not fucking around. CK walks up to Fred from Fred the Movie and said, "What are you doing in my locker room? Pick up your bag." CK grabs his bag and throws it in the shower. CK said, "Go get it. What are you doing? Pick it up."
It continues on though.
Yeah, there's more.
Turn on the water, Fred.
Said CK. CK slaps Fred in the face and says, "I said turn the water on." Fred turns on the shower to put the water in the bag. CK says, "Get out of my locker room."
You writing a script for something?
Mhm.
Where in the fuck? Like, who's thought of Fred though? Like, that's a random reference. You remember, like back in the day, we used to make fun of like those movies at Walmart, and there was one that. Because he used to talk like Cody LL all the time. Like, that was just kind of the big thing. He's one of our buddies back then. He's mad at us now or something. I don't know. But he had a movie called, and I remember picking this up, and Uncle Bill cracking up. I held it up. I said, "Look, it's Night of the Living Fred."
Yeah. I've seen Cody LL multiple times since then at those Scarefest shows and stuff, and just like, I just never go up to him.
Yeah,
I
I
need
made
to.
him mad somehow. Night of the Living Fred.
So let's see. The people that have seen Scream 7 apparently like, I don't see a lot of people liking it.
Now, my wife hated it. 15 minutes in, she's like, "This is bad."
5 out of 10, 6 out of 10.
So
I
what did she say? Like, what did she say? What was it for her she didn't like about it?
She doesn't really explain it. She's like, "Oh, this is just stupid.
Oh.
What the hell?" Right? She's not like a movie critic. But I think that there was the opening scene is a lot of fun, but literally, what is it, 35, 40 minutes go by without anything happening after that.
Yep.
So it's a lot of like, I don't know, shitty dialogue, really, back and forth, and
Yeah.
just
All
trying to
filler,
build-
all filler, no killer.
trying to
Five
build these
characters.
characters up that you don't care about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about this before you got on, but did you have any thoughts, CT, on Robert Carradine passing away? He was in Revenge of the Nerds, of course, and such. Because we talked about our thoughts. Did you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't get it really. I mean, it happens like suicide for older people. It's more of like a common thing, and I don't know exactly the circumstances, but I had heard that
Yeah,
he had had
bipolar.
issues, yeah, and it really flared up after his brother died for quite
Oh
a
yeah,
while.
David. Yeah,
But, yeah, I was
which
watching
is another
like,
weird way of a death.
yeah, that's just taking masturbating one step too far or whatever.
Have you ever been that like
No,
fucking horned up where you're like, listen, I got an idea. Somebody get me a fucking cable or a rope or something. I'm gonna like see if I can balance myself while I
that'd be too much work.
like boys. What happens?
I mean,
Regular
we're the
jerking off
lazy
not
guys.
good enough?
Too much work.
I feel like jerking off is pretty good in and of itself. I don't need to be strangled in the middle of it to prove a point.
But I watched some of the, like, he did a podcast with John Carpenter, and I saw that not long ago. That's been a couple months ago, maybe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you just never know with people, right? He seemed fine, but
Yeah.
good days and bad days, I guess.
But I mean, you mentioned with David, that kind of reminds me of like what happened to the Von Erichs. One died, and then one depressed, and then that led into a series of stuff. So
Yeah.
sometimes when people are that close.
Yeah, that's another like insane story. They did the best documentary on that was one that WWE did, I think. I can't remember the name of it. Tragedy and Triumph or something like that. That was like one of
Sounds
the
about right.
best ones that they ever did. Like that's just
Yeah.
WWE back in the day when they did those DVDs and documentaries and all that. I bought like all of those.
Me
I
too.
was like hardcore into those. And they still kind of do documentaries now, but they're not as
Nowhere
they don't
near as
take their
good.
time with them or whatever. They just crank them out and they're on Peacock or YouTube or whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they're too busy working on that stupid Triple H show, Unreal or whatever.
Oh, they're too busy lying about WrestleMania tickets.
People. All right, so let's talk about the other big story, though. This is one of the biggest stories that's come out in the past week, or actually past month, probably. So, Paramount bought Warner Brothers, and this was supposed to be the Netflix deal, and Netflix backed out of it, and we're basically like, you know what? Fuck it.
Did they
Paramount was
back
just
out
so
of it? What was the
determined.
story there?
Paramount would not say no, and they offered more and more, and they offered her offer they couldn't refuse, $110 billion.
Yeah,
do you
they
even get
would.
that
They
kind of money?
would not match that.
Now Warner Bros. Ain't worth fucking that, but Superman they ain't worth $110 billion.
Well, I mean, especially now, like, what do you do? Like, how would you ever recoup that money? Like, it would take decades.
They had a list. I'm going to see if I can find it of all the shit that they own now. That Paramount
Looney
owns.
Tunes, DC, Transformers. Well, they already own that, but yeah, DC,
It was-
Looney Tunes, Harry Potter.
Scream as well, right?
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's another one.
I guess.
Yeah, I think Paramount already had that one, right? I think they scooped that up when the Weinsteins went away.
Right, right.
If they
I
ever
guess
get
they
the
own
Friday
Nightmare on
the
Elm
13th,
Street, right?
well, Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, and they own all of them now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they ever get the rights and stuff, those guys ever get along or whatever.
Like you said, I mean, that's the thing. You pay that money. I don't see how you have to make that money back before you get into profit. So you don't see a lot of rebooting. Harry Potter Part 4.
Here it comes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will be a TV series now too.
You
I
know,
guarantee
though,
you.
really, like the movie business is pretty uncertain, though, especially if you're looking in the long term. You know, think of how drastic it's changed in the last 5 years. Imagine 5 years from now.
Yeah.
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 Monopolies are not good. Now that's the thing. Like it pretty much will be a monopoly now.
What about transfers?
What?
I saw that on there. I'm like, what?
Oh, I guess
I didn't see that. I thought he was going to say, what about trannies?
No. No.
What about them? I have no problem with them.
I have no problem with them either.
Uh,
I love them.
Streaming.
Well,
y'all
as
leave
friends.
them alone. The fuck?
But yeah, I mean, like you said, I don't know about the future because movie theaters are not going to go away tomorrow or next year. But like you said, 5 years, past 5 years, the movie business have not done well for themselves.
No.
And there's going to be a lot more streaming. They're going.
And what happens if one of the bigs, like Cinemark, goes out of business? What happens then? Like if one of them goes bankrupt or whatever and they go away, there's only what, Regal, Cinemark, is AMC still around?
Yeah, it's still around. There's one like 10 minutes from me.
So there's only like what, three big. There may be another one, I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, most of those like are in the bigger cities and everything, and they're kind of competing.
I
mean,
think
I think-
studios in the future will care less and less about the movie theaters, because my only guess is why Paramount was adamant about that is for their network. They want a healthy Netflix style array of product. Come to our service, you get all these movies just like Netflix has. And I think that's who they want to compete with, is Netflix, perhaps Amazon. Well, Amazon's a different front, but that's what they want to compete with. So the movie theaters, I think these studios more and more know it's a dying thing. It's a matter of time. Streaming service, watch it on your phone, watch it on your computer. So they want, again, an array of product. And now they want as much product as you can so people could go, we need this monthly because it has all your beloved franchises or product. Stick as much in there, so it has to be, quote, must see, must buy streaming service, like some people feel Netflix is. I don't, because I watch it with Captain Jack Sparrow, I'll put it that way. But I mean, don't you think that's the end game, is to have the ultimate streaming service for people to
Yeah.
feel
I
like they
mean,
need to pay that?
Yeah.
at this point, they're betting on the fact that like everything is dead physical wise and theater wise, and everything's going to be moving to streaming. And sadly, they're kind of right, because like this new generation is going to fuck everything up. I don't have any hope for them whatsoever. In terms of entertainment, anyway, I don't know what else they're going to do, but I know that they're going to fuck that up. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't watch it in 5 minutes, they don't want to see it.
I just don't understand how they make money on the streaming services, like the studios.
Advertisement. They get whatever they work with advertisement for a multitude of companies. I mean, this is a very, very different thing, but like Tubi, how does Tubi stay around? They're always free, but yeah, those
Everybody-
ads, I can only imagine that's the only way they stick around.
It's the ads, yeah.
So now here, plus,
They must be paying very well then.
yeah,
They do, from what I've seen.
I don't know. Just reading that. Oh God. So yeah, I can't find. I did see earlier where like it listed everything that Paramount has, but like I can't find it now.
Here, Matt. Here you go.
Oh, God. How's everybody doing, boys?
I may be brain dead, but you're a dead fuck. How about that? Suck a dick. Suck a multitude of dicks.
Matt, you brain dead piece of shit. CK, you old getting in the way bastard. Mark, you need to fucking talk more. It's my show now. I'm taking over. It's like the NWO back in the day. I'll scrape that fucking wall back there. Let's go.
I just see the sector's great as just his face is so close, like profile.
It's the Uncle
But,
Bill show, boss.
You did get a super chat.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna read this.
We're
From
back.
Pred. Ghostface doing parkour, taking victims to rooftops, each kill creative and gory lighting in the background. would make for awesome cinematography?
Maybe the Hong Kong version they can do that.
Yeah, John Woo's
Parkour.
Scream 8.
I'd see
Hong
that.
Kong Fooey.
Oh God! All right, Arrow. So Arrow released or dropped their releases for I think it's April or May. I can't remember which one. And among those was like the Man with No Name trilogy box set, which I had two competing thoughts about that. Number one, I'm glad I didn't buy the singles because people were shitting their britches about them and they cost like a fortune. But number two, like, how many times can they release them fucking movies? Didn't Kino release all of them and then released them in a box set? And then
Yeah.
Arrow released all of them separately. Then they released them in a box set. And before that, they were released. It's not like they're hard to find. I don't understand. I mean, I'm probably going to buy that because I don't own several of those movies. Just like for some reason, I found out I don't own Death Wish, which is fucking really
Really?
confusing. Yeah. Like I own, listen to this. I own Death Wish 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't own the first
So you need
one.
to complete the quintilogy or whatever the hell it's called.
But
I've got the Blu-ray box set of the Man with No Name trilogy. I'm okay with that. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure the 4Ks are amazing.
Yeah, I may pick it up because I don't have those films on anything. So I think it would be a good purchase, especially for like the scalpers get to them.
I'll say
whatever.
this, man. Westerns can look amazing in 4K. I got the John Wayne movie, The Searchers, which is a beautifully made movie anyway. And it got like killer reviews. So I'm like, holy shit, I won't have to get it. And it's like a moving painting, the entire movie. It's insane.
I will say this though, like the ending of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is quite possibly one of the best endings of any movie that's ever been filmed, really. It's got one of the greatest showdown end sequences of any Western for sure. So I may buy it just based on that, really.
Now, did Kino, did they release them individually or did they do a box set?
They released them individually too, but they did a box set as well, I think.
Because I don't remember the box set. I remember the individual ones, but they may have because they do that a lot. But yeah, Kino did them over here in the U.S. and then Arrow had the rights, the international rights. I'm sure it's the same transfer, right? More than likely, it's the exact same picture quality.
I have no idea. I have to look on that Arrow. Well, fuck, hold on. I can pull it up.
So apparently Kino's doesn't have HDR.
That ain't gonna work on Mark's couch TV, boys. You gotta if it ain't got HDR. Let's see.
Pentology. Okay. Well, I deeply apologize. What did I say? Quintology?
Yeah.
It was
Get it right,
Pentology.
buddy. Fuck.
Excuse me.
I didn't know.
Let's see here. All right.
So Uncle Bill's going to get Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Let's talk about that movie for a second. When I was a kid, that movie
Sure.
came out in 90 or 91, I think. So I was 10 or
91,
11.
yeah.
Yeah, I was 10 or 11 years old. That movie was all over the fucking place. That song, that horrible Brian Adams song, and that movie were everywhere. I didn't
Wrong
mind
with Brian
that movie.
Adams.
That nothing's wrong with Brian Adams except that song.
I do it for you.
Yeah. But
Your
always,
love.
always liked that movie. And I never really paid attention to the fact of like the accent and all that shit that people talk about now and yada yada yada. Because really, like Alan Rickman's in it, and he's like the best thing about the fucking movie. So
Of course.
I really didn't pay attention to Kevin
I
Costner.
never want to own that movie. I'm good.
You more of a Men in
Wonder
Tights fan?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, here is. We'll see what features this fucker has on it. Here's that set. All right. In May from Arrow, 4K restorations of all 3 films from the original negatives, Dolby Vision, HDR10, all that shit. So that's probably the biggest difference too.
I know that we talked to Mark from Orbit DVD, and he said that those were the most popular releases that had ever sold. They sold the
Yeah.
quickest of any on their website ever.
Well, I think everybody likes those movies. Your age doesn't really seem to matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite of the 3?
It's got to be the good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, for me.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
I was always partial to the second one for a few dollars more.
I mean, I don't think you could go wrong with any of them, to be honest.
Right.
Somebody said there's a new documentary on here. Hold on. Oh, there. Okay. Or is that an archival feature? I don't know. There's something new on here. I just really like the look of it too.
The U.S. releases, though, were not very impressive, in my opinion, for May. All the best stuff was like the UK releases. I thought, at least.
So let's see what those were again. I know one of them was Nightbreed, which at this point, how many fucking times? Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck about Nightbreed, to be honest.
Well,
Basket
terrible.
Case 3 did it better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, other than, the shit in the box, the story. Did you guys care about Nightbreed?
No.
Not really. No. To be honest.
I thought it was all right. I mean, I'd rather watch like Hellraiser, or even Lord of Illusions.
This I would like to get. I mean, it's a bit pricey for me, but I do like this film quite a bit. It's a cool looking set. Bit spendy, but again, always been a big fan. John Badham, that's another director. They did a lot of good stuff.
The thing is, most of these Arrow titles, like if you're not going to be watching anytime soon, just hold off because they usually have pretty good sales on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll hold off on it. Yeah, this is a killer movie. Roy Scheider.
Well, what's y'all's opinion of Roy Scheider's career? It's such a weird, because I've never really liked him a lot in anything. I've liked him some in certain movies, especially Sorcerer, but I like something about him. He was a lead in a bunch of movies, but I don't know if he really needed to be a lead.
I love Roy Scheider. 2010, I really liked. This one I really liked. Jaws, of course. Yeah, I always enjoyed him as a lead. So,
I mean, he's just kind of there for me. I mean, I could take him or leave him.
I never really thought about it, to be honest.
Never sat down and thought about how you felt about Roy Scheider.
No, I didn't think negatively or positively. So,
Oh, fuck. Well,
He's
you won't be
good in
picking up Blue
Jaws.
Thunder then.
he's good in The Punisher. Wasn't he in The Punisher?
yeah, he had a bit part in that. The 2004
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What else did they do?
Scream 7's already coming out, both. Woo!
God
Get
damn
on
it.
it, shit.
Yeah.
Look at all the
Burn
different
that.
editions they have coming out, too.
Burn that stupid shit.
You can get one with a ghost face candle. Gonna make you light it up. Or whatever the hell it
Look
is.
at this. Look at this one. Look at this steelbook.
Hello, Sydney. Did you miss me?
Is that the new voice? That makes
Yeah.
the fucking killer.
Hey, Sydney. What's
They
going
should
on,
have that.
Carol?
Why didn't they do that? It'd have been so killer. A new Scream for the modern era. Oh, shit. All right.
Jury the Metalhead says Scream is so overrated.
It really is. Oh, by the way, did y'all see all the shit? Like Synapse must have like watched our show and then put shit into hyperdrive or something. After we did the year-end stuff with the boutique companies, like I've noticed they've released or are getting ready to release tons of shit, like Prom Night, Hunter's Blood, Frankenhooker.
Frankenhooker's already up for pre-order.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden they just start dropping all kinds of shit.
Do they have that up? Like, well, you said it's up for pre-order.
Yeah.
What's that? Frankenhooker?
Frankenhooker. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
think it's
assuming
like-
they did a new transfer and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Prom Night. I forgot
It's
about
in the
Prom
big
Night.
hard box.
Fuck prom night.
Look here, Rambo. It's Prom Night.
Everything is all
Dog shit night. That movie's always been fucking awful. I mean, for 80s slasher, like that always I thought sucked dick.
I like it better than Terror Train.
I like Terror Train better.
Yeah, I don't know about
I do
that one.
too.
Terror Train's better.
I hate Terror Train. I hate David Copperfield too.
What?
Fuck him.
What's wrong with David Copperfield?
Fucking hate.
Good story?
Fuck David Copperfield and his hairy knuckles.
You don't like magicians? What's wrong with them?
He got mad. The
No.
Statue of Liberty trick.
You don't like David Blaine either?
Not really. David
And
Blaine
his
likes to
hairy
fucking,
knuckles. What the
Chris Angel.
yeah.
So is it the hairy knuckles you don't like, or the
I
magic
just don't
you
like
don't
him
like?
at all. I don't like David Copperfield.
But is it all magicians?
I mean, I'm not a big magician person, but David Copperfield is like one of the worst. Like, who the fuck cast him in that? And you got
Oh,
the killer. It looks like Gene Shalit, somebody said recently in Terror Train.
that's so true, man. It's so fucking true.
That's
Yeah,
killer.
but there's different masks. I mean, this guy looks like just a generic ski man.
Let me see if I can find that because they released it again from Kino. Hold on. That's one of the fucking most dead on things I've ever seen.
Recently, they did.
Yeah.
Kino's coming out with the 4K of it soon.
Hmm.
Harry and Henderson's
There he
still in
is.
4K.
There he
man.
is. both.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
I just find the location, everything, just much more interesting than Prom Night. Prom Night, I remember Leslie Nielsen doing nothing.
I think Prom Night was on to something like the first 15, 20 minutes of the movie, and then, like, I don't know
Right.
what happened. I like the opening scene. It's almost like a dreamlike look to it.
Yeah, that I don't mind.
And,
yeah,
and when he calls and does the shit with the pencil and stuff, I don't know.
yeah.
do anybody know anything about this movie and that Tag movie? Because I haven't seen either, but I'm considering buying them.
No, never seen it.
I
I've
saw
never heard.
Tag once. It's been a while. I think Linda Hamilton is in it. I think Bruce Abbott is in it from Reanimator, and I think Robert Carradine. It's the Tag I'm thinking of, the Assassination Game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
I've
I
never
saw
seen
it
it.
once. I thought it was okay. It's like a thriller. I think Linda Hamilton did it maybe before Terminator. Can't remember the year. Maybe it was after.
Hmm.
That's Synapse.
Red shirt, part of
Oh,
Synapse.
Richard Tag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Angel of Heat, which I've never heard of, but
No, I never.
then fucking put down Intruder in 4K too and everything in the world.
Intruder.
That Blu-ray was already amazing.
Voices from beyond.
It's the last shitty Fulci film. That movie sucks. So whoever
Blood
said that-
fucking geek, baby.
Whoever has
actually
that
put
quote
on
on there, Fulci's last good film is fucking stupid. I know that.
Well, maybe to them it's not so bad, like Dracula 3D.
Buddy, Dracula 3D's not so bad. That movie's a piece of
Is
shit
it-
right there.
Is that one better than Door into Silence or whatever?
It has to be.
I think, yeah. I mean,
That movie's so
Door in
Well,
the
the guy
Silence
on
is
the
barely
covers-
a movie, really.
yeah.
Guy on the cover says you're wrong, Uncle Bill. You full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about. Western
fucking
Beyond is
geek,
the last
maybe.
good Fulci film. It says right there, so it must be true.
Oh, well, the guy on the cover that can go do parkour and his own shit.
I can't even see who the name of the thing said that.
It's
Blue fucking geek.
blood sucking geek. More like dick sucking geek. Sleepers though.
It's a great film, but very depressing.
I don't think I ever want to watch it again.
It's
To be
about
honest.
a 14-hour movie too, and isn't it really long?
It is getting it close to like 3 hours.
I don't think it's 3 hours. It might be like 2 at least.
I do remember the scene like where they catch up with Kevin Bacon and all that. I don't think I'll ever forget that scene. But the rest of the movie is impossible to watch, man. Like who the fuck wants to watch that? Especially right now with all that shit going on. Like,
Right.
I mean, it's just
Mhm.
not a feel good kind of movie.
I saw that in the theater when it came out.
Mona Lisa. I don't even know what the hell that is.
You never heard of Mona Lisa?
No.
I haven't either. A man released from prison manages to get a job.
Driving a call girl from customer to customer.
No, just leave it at that. That's the whole plot. A man released from prison manages to get a job. Oh, really? Kill it. Who's in this? Bob Hoskins. Okay.
Hmm.
That's quite the departure from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about the extent. I saw if they got that Day of the Dead version on here somewhere. I saw that and I keep trying to figure out like, is that company even legitimate?
Who the hell's putting that out?
Cinestrange Extreme. It's the Day of the Dead 4K media book.
I wouldn't get it. Scanned and restored from 6K.
6K. I didn't know 6K existed, to be honest. I've never heard anybody reference 6K up until this point.
Probably just
What the
something they made up.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
it's
another.
Demon Dave.
It could be kind of the same situation. There is another version of fucking
Go down
Suspiria,
there.
which
Fucking look at that. Now, people,
What?
seriously,
What?
Oh.
Which one?
they have a silent film that Buster Keaton's a general in 4K from like 1920. Really?
where the hell's that at?
I think it was right above the last one that you clicked on. I don't know if you went down or up since then.
I went down.
Okay.
Hold on one second. I'll go back
We'll
up.
start fucking getting 100 and some year old movies in 4K. Jesus Christ.
There, right here.
That's there. Yep.
That's yeah. That's in HDR, buddy. What the fuck are you?
God, you gotta be shitting me, man.
What's wrong with old films?
I mean,
1926.
I understand. Like it's they used to make us watch that every fucking year in high school for some reason. You remember that?
What?
In what class?
The General. I don't know.
I don't
like we
remember
were
ever
glad-
watching that, but
Social studies or something.
I remember we watched the movie that he made us watch was The Bridge Over the River Kwai, and I was like, good Lord.
I don't care if it's a great movie or not. I ain't buying a fucking 4K movie from 1926.
I did see the
That's
Day
about
of
the
the Dead.
dumbest fucking thing. Silent movie, fucking in 4K.
I will say, I would say you'd probably know about this too, Alpha. Like, I hope to God you're right. That there's a day coming from Second Sight. I know it ain't gonna be coming from Scream Factory anymore.
Yeah, that Sinistrange release is that's a German one. I have a couple of their releases, but I'll wait for Second Sight.
It's not that it's just in black and white. It's a fucking silent movie from 1926. Hey, Mom.
Hold on. That fucking cover right there. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Mom? Oh God. All right, Bulls. That was fun. That's a fun time right there.
I had a blast.
Well, what the fuck? Yeah. Your school was a lot more lenient than ours.
So I'm curious, like for you, Uncle Bill, like all those movies you're looking through, what
Yeah.
ones do you think you would be purchasing? Would you get the Man with No Name trilogy? Would you get
That's probably the one I'm going to buy of all that, really.
so not Nightbreed?
I really don't give a shit about Nightbreed. Like, I don't even think I own Nightbreed, and I still don't give a shit. So
That movie,
Same.
whatever.
How about Primate? You don't buy Primate where it comes out?
no, that's like I'm kind of along the same lines as CK when it comes to like I don't really buy that many new films, but
Yeah.
I did like Primate though.
I did see it. That was it was better than I thought it would be.
That's the same reaction I had. I was like, this movie is way better than it needs to be for what it is. Like,
Yeah. I was pretty shocked by all the practical. I don't think there was one shot of CGI in it.
They're already making another Evil Dead film when the other one hasn't come out, called Evil Dead Wrath. Evil Dead Burn and Evil Dead Wrath.
The
and then
one
Evil
after
Dead-
that's
yeah, go ahead.
Evil Dead Mortis. Is that what you were going to say?
No, that's even better than what I was going to say. Then Evil Dead Glacier is coming out after that.
That'll be after that one. Yeah. That's a reference nobody gets, I'm sure.
No. Evil Dead Mortis. Oh, fuck.
Evil Dead Rise. I rewatched it a couple of weeks ago. What a gigantic turd, man. I hated it even more the second time, I think. And
Was
what
it for the
pisses-
review on the show?
Yeah, we did a review of the
Yeah.
4K, which doesn't even look good, by the way. The Mummy movie that Lee Cronin's The Mummy is what it's being advertised. Does anybody fucking know who the fuck that is? Lee, has he? It's not like a Wes Craven or a John Carpenter or something like that. It's fucking Lee Cronin. Nobody knows who that motherfucker is. Is that his ego? Is that part of the contract? I wanted to say Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Yeah.
Hey, he's trying to make a name for himself.
I mean, yeah, it would have to be in the contract. Let me put my name on it, like John Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of John Carpenter, did
Yeah.
you guys see that new Thing documentary that's being like shipped around right now? It's not done yet, but it's like,
Yeah.
what
5
is
hours.
that?
What is
I
it?
know it's like crowdfunded or something, right? Or something.
It's the
along
same
those lines.
guys who worked on In Search of Darkness,
In Search of Vinyl.
and then they did the Aliens documentary. They did the Aliens documentary that the Blu-ray was like $100.
Oh, so I'm sure it'll be like $100 for that. Then.
I just found it for free and downloaded it.
I mean, listen,
It'll be another 8-hour fucking documentary.
they should
No,
call
it'll be
it
5 hours. I think they said it was going to be 5 hours.
In Search of John Carpenter's sense of humor.
They need to get in search of an editor. I don't know about you, man. Like,
I mean, I like the theme. Well, John Carpenter's the theme, but for 5 hours, you don't get tired of that thing. I'm tired of using it.
In Search of an Editor's great.
next project, in search of an editor, because
Oh, okay.
all this shit's like, I don't know about you guys. I don't have time to fucking watch a 5 or 6 hour documentary. I don't give a fuck what it's on.
Uh,
What if it was a documentary on anal?
Well, that's the one that we're working on. In search of anal.
we found it. We found Idol.
But yeah, that's what is a Creator VC, I think is who they're called.
Dude,
Is that the same crew that didn't they do one documentary, but it never came out or something? Is that the same crew, Rainbow?
I don't know. I just know they did the Aliens Expanded. And I think they worked on the In Search of Darkness ones.
Okay. Might be thinking about it.
I know there's the group that did the Fright Night documentary, and then they were doing Police Academy documentary, and they
That's
haven't
what it
released
was.
it in like 6 years.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's supposedly done, but it's taken 6 years apparently to edit it. Half the cast has died since then. So I wanted to ask
We
you
got a
'cause
new one
this
coming
trailer
out called
floated
Slash and
around, coming
Trash.
out.
they send us emails all the time about being like an affiliate and shit. I just never respond to them.
What would an
You
affiliate
don't want to
like
help you.
to advertise it, to review it, to
To advertise, like, you know how you hear people from time to time in videos say, "Hey, I've got a link here for
oh yeah.
In Search of Anal. Click on it." And you get
Yeah, I
like,
honestly have not seen your stuff concerning what you've said about it.
it's I think it's 20% of whatever you sell, so that's not bad really. But I can't like blatantly promote something that I just don't like. Like, I guess if they're paying me flat out money, maybe, but not just a chance at fucking 20% of.
I'm gonna
whatever.
get it. I'm gonna sell out. You send me whatever. I'll fucking get on there and shill it.
It's going to be an excellent 18-hour documentary about Nightbreed. They're working on it.
Well, you say,
Eli
you know, I
Roth.
think it's gonna be shitty, but you know, you can use the link if you want to give it a look.
It's whatever you want to send me. Send me some money, and if it be the Eli Ross new movie, I'll be like, God damn, this is the best thing you ever seen.
Should send them reply back and be like, all right, look, we'll do it, but we want a flat fee of $2,000 and we'll promote it for the next 6 months.
Yep. I'll say it's
See
the
what they
greatest
say.
thing since anal.
We work cheap, $2,000. There you go.
So I wanted to ask because this trailer's floated about. It's coming out in about a month or two. The Faces of Death trailer, and now there's like a Red Bane trailer. Okay, I see your look. Yeah. Do people like? I know it. You know what it is, but what's the point of that today? It's just going to be a regular film where there's people doing snuff films, just using the title. I just don't see the purpose of that today. Like, who is that for? Is what I'm asking. Like, who's that movie even for?
Nobody wants to see us fuck or think about us fucking. That's why we'll
Well, you
never
got
get
shoot and
that.
do it.
You got, God damn, boy. I'm harder than calculus.
Your
What
dick will
was
be
the-
harder than a Vinegar Syndrome Special Edition box. You'll be able to knock the shit out of it. You'll be able to fucking bust a window out with it.
You chew these, you play with your bird even longer.
Wait, what was the question again, Rambo? I'm sorry, I got caught up in
Faces of
Bluetooth.
Death.
Faith,
the new one.
look,
Who is that
Yeah.
for? Like the trailer, like what audience is that for nowadays? and that's
I
supposed to
guess
go in
it's just
theaters.
the name value of it. Like people
Yeah.
basically know that it was controversial, and that's probably all they know, and so they just think they can throw it out there and it'll attract some attention. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
know.
something they had the rights to, and they're thinking, hey, we could try to make something out of this. I don't think it's going to reinvent anything, but
Is
it's
this
just-
getting a big release theatrically or anything, or how are they releasing it?
it's going theatrical.
It says
it's
it's
been-
in April.
Yeah, April, but it's been shelved for a while.
Mark, you okay? With
You've been huffing some more of that piss and shit concoction.
is Mark okay? Is the comment? But are you all right?
I keep sneezing. It's just allergies.
Is that it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's it.
He's allergic to the white people.
We got a super
Might
chat
get
here,
me high.
though. Which gold medal Olympian is more attractive, Eileen Gu or Alyssa Liu? Kung Lao, Liu Kang,
I
Alyssa
don't know
Liu,
who they are.
Jimmy Wang Yang.
Jimmy Wang Yang.
I'd have to look them up.
I have no idea who either of them bitches are.
I don't watch the Olympics.
You're on a roll tonight. Them fucking gummies don't give a fuck. Both are hot, says Bob Morton.
Well, I want to get
Okay.
to gooey with Eileen then. How about that?
That ain't none of your fucking business how Africa was shot. You don't ask us about our business, what we get.
That's
Maybe
private.
we do, and maybe we don't. Who's
We
to
like
say?
to keep our confidentiality
Yelling at
with
me,
studios.
motherfucker.
I think earlier Weston had sent you a super chat as well about Franklin Hooker.
God damn it, Rambo. You always catch you super chats. I can never find the damn thing. Where the fuck is it,
He's
Rambo?
a bit back.
Oh my god. Hold on one minute.
Why don't you just look up Eileen Gu? We can look them up on here, boys.
You find that
That's a
super
bad
chat.
last
Somebody-
name, though.
Well, I'll look up Eileen Goo and probably get a whole bunch of crazy shit on her.
Eileen Gu was probably in like some sort of homemade sex tape. You might ought to be careful. Who knows?
Skier model.
I mean,
I mean,
she's all right, I guess. Who gives a fuck? She kind of looks like Olivia Rodrigo. Hold on.
oh, come on.
Oh, yeah. Want to get gooey, Eileen? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like her. She's got like an exotic look going. Yeah, she's
All right.
she's a bit of all right. Yeah, no doubt.
Who's the other one?
Alyssa Liu,
Kyrie Sane, who?
Yamaguchi, Mitsubishi. I mean, she's only 20. That's a bit young.
That's old here in Eastern Kentucky. What are you talking about?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to tell them we ain't doing our jobs. I also want you to fucking shut up. That's what I like. More than anything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's might be 20, but she looks like she's 12, so that really don't do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she's 20, but maybe, I don't know. Does that still work in Kentucky? You say before.
Well,
That
in some areas, yeah, for sure.
It works at the White House. I don't know how. I think it works.
The Grizzly Adams County.
What in the fuck?
Mark ain't saying shit.
Why would Mark interject himself into this chaos, boys? Mark's class doing this.
Yeah.
People are asking if he's okay.
I'm
Best
good.
horror movie in the South, set in the South.
Song of the South.
Sweet potato pie, and it shut my mouth.
Best movie ever.
That ain't a horror movie.
To some, to Disney it is. The Disney sounds a horror movie. Banned. Mark, have you seen Song of the South?
Yeah, of course.
What are your honest thoughts on it? Like, sincerely.
Favorite movie.
Dude, like it's an overreaction in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like, for one thing, African American guy from the 30s or whatever he's the star of the damn movie, right? It's set in that, isn't it set in the 1800s or something like that? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I've never actually seen it. I don't really have a desire to
It's a
watch it.
very well
It's better
made
than Soul
movie.
Man.
It's better than Soul Man.
It probably
Mark,
is. I think that I
Would you agree with that, Mark?
From what I remember, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Shit
It's
like
better
that
than
doesn't
Soul
offend me, so I don't give a fuck.
The only people that are offended by a movie like Song of the South is fucking just uptight white people. It's the same thing about did you hear the story about the Washington Redskins and how an Indian tribe or whatever was getting money, or a guardian tribe or whatever you're supposed to call them anymore? Fuck, they're not the ones that's pissed. It's just these random fucking Caucasians.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to.
fucking random Caucasian fucking everything up.
They're trying to get the Redskin name back, I think. Because, like,
Yeah.
whoever designed the Redskins logo was a Native American. Like, and they were getting, his family was getting money for that or whatever.
You know
People
who
need to
else
quit
sucks,
being such
though?
pussies.
You know who else sucks? It's all virtue signaling bullshit. Peter Dinklage, his bullshit.
What do you do now?
He didn't do anything new, just taking away jobs from.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure what you can even call people now.
Midgets.
Thigh high.
I don't think you can call them that.
I'm sorry, but that's what people still call them in wrestling.
Shorties. Midgets.
Little ones.
Munchkins. Dwarves.
King of the Little Death Match.
Little feller.
Do the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films count as horror in the South? Yeah. What's what they do?
Even the ones filmed in California.
Yeah, maybe not those.
Let's see.
That
Caucasian.
Netflix one didn't seem like a South movie.
Caucasians are the worst, he says.
All right. At the end of the day, how many Scream films will they make?
Too many.
I don't think it'll ever be over.
They've already made too many.
Well, there will, based on this open weekend, there will be an 8. That's
Yeah,
a,
I think they're already working on the pre-production on 8.
so that's a guarantee.
Yeah.
No, we did like 10, like Fast and Furious,
I doubt that'll be the end of those.
Stream X, Stream in Space.
That'd be an interesting watch along to do, though, Song of the South sometime.
Would it? Would you shut the fuck up about trying to make that movie happen? Because I ain't never gonna watch that.
I'm telling you, Uncle Bill, you will be shocked at how, when you watch it, it's like overblown. Like most of all that shit's bullshit.
Is it?
I think it is.
I think I skirted the line pretty well in doing Soul Man, and I don't need to fucking skirt it anymore. We're fine.
Well, Song of the South's better than Soul Man.
It is.
I'm
And
not
Hot
happy.
to Trot.
I'm not gonna have you talk about it either. Look, you don't bring up Hot to Trot on here. That movie's goddamn legendary.
Anchor
Bob
Bay
can't
did
go
do the
for
DVD of Soul Man, though. I think that was the only time it was ever on DVD.
Jesus.
And I'm sure it's never getting a re-release at this point.
I'm not surprised. It's just too shitty.
I don't know. That Iron Lung movie. I'll probably never watch that. It may be the greatest thing ever, but I just don't have any desire to see it.
No. I don't have a desire of seeing hardly anything that they bring out nowadays.
What was the? Were you going to say something, Rambo?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. What was the last horror film that you guys liked genuinely? Something newer, obviously. Last few months, I mean, there's been quite a few. We talked about Primate briefly. Did you guys see Send Help?
No, the
not yet.
Sam Raimi one, no, it's it.
I didn't mind it. I thought the lead chick I think it's Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
Her performance was surprisingly good, much better than I thought it was going to be.
Probably the one we saw together, Mark. Well, that crime horror, the one with the cult, the serial killer.
Strange Harvest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably that one. About the serial killer and was it California?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was done like a style like the Netflix documentary, but that was
Has some slasher elements.
oh yeah, some good gore.
Yeah. For sure.
Here's an
Just
interesting-
Strange Harvest and then Hard Eyes.
Who do you think this is a big thing right now because I haven't found anybody to play this yet? Who should play the role of Patrick Bateman in the American Psycho remake? Is there anybody that could do that again as well as Christian Bale?
Well, apparently it's going to be vastly different from that version of the movie. So it's kind of hard to pick anyone because I just don't know the direction that they're going for it.
Paul Rudd.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm sure Uncle Bill. would
Maggie
love that.
Gyllenhaal.
Maggie Gyllenhaal. Have to be filmed in widescreen though, so they can get her
You
big
don't
fucking
need a
dog in there.
remake of American Psycho. You can watch that today and be fine with it.
Of course you could. I mean, it's set in the 80s anyway.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
You need to remake everything that anybody knows, though. Rem. That's the thing. That's
Yeah,
what
they're
they
running
want.
out of stuff to remake, so
Mm.
you gotta remake some more modern stuff.
yeah, that'd be the question. Like, what haven't
You
they
think it's weird
remade?
that they've never tried to remake anything that wasn't initially a hit? Like remake a movie that had a good concept or whatever, but it didn't really do that well. Try to do it better.
Could you think of one off the top of your head that you'd like to see remade? Good concept, but turned out shitty.
Or a good concept, good movie, but didn't do that well, was out at a bad time. The Monster Squad, man.
Yeah,
That would be one
kind of
that,
see that.
I mean, Universal would probably get all Sue happy again or whatever, so that might be a problem.
Yeah.
You know, one that I'm amazed they've never remade, though, considering like how popular it is I mean, now is Killer Clowns.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be easy because they know the main parts of the film that everybody likes are the clowns. So, I mean, you don't even need
Yeah.
actors or named people or anything.
Well, it's weird they got all that licensing and stuff around Halloween with the Spirit Halloween store, and that's popular. That stuff is very popular. So it's kind of strange that they haven't looked into at least doing a sequel or something.
That's kind of lightning in a bottle film, right? I mean, they'd fuck that up.
They fuck everything up, though, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, that has not stopped. That's not stopped these other studios from doing everything.
That's true.
Mark, when you said that the film I thought of that it was an interesting concept, but they dropped the ball. At least one would be Neon Maniacs.
that's a weird movie, man. On every level, that movie is just bizarre to me that it exists. But Blu-ray Addict mentions one on here that I think is an actual legitimate lost kind of classic that nobody talks about really is Brain Scan.
Ah,
I think that pretty much of any movie that I've seen, with maybe the exception of like a couple, like that movie captures the 90s better than any fucking movie. Like, it's got the virtual reality shit and the flannel and the party and the
that soundtrack as well.
the soundtrack. Everything about that movie is just a great representation of that time period. Fangoria is in it.
I've seen that movie, but it's been years and years and years.
It's a great
Been a
movie.
long time.
Yeah, CK, you really should revisit that one. It's a perfect.
Who's got it out on Blu-ray?
Oh well, you
Your
may not
favorite
get
company.
it. Yeah, Scream Factory.
I'll wait. Somebody else will come out with it.
Yeah, they will have to soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it again like about a week or two ago, and me and Savannah watched it, and she likes it too. It's a really well made movie. I don't know about the trickster character as much. I mean, you see they were going for like Freddy Krueger kind of shit
Yeah,
with that,
of course.
Yeah,
but it like that's not even really the good part of the movie. The nostalgia of everything at that time period is the best part of the movie.
it's funny because some of the best parts of that is when he's guiding him to kill, and you know you hear him, but you don't see the trickster character.
Yeah. There's some goofy shit in it, like when he's eating the bananas with mustard and stuff on it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, does that have to do with anything? Just
Right.
kind of silly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's another movie though that would be a good remake? The Lost Boys? Why haven't they fucking remade The Lost Boys?
How would they do that though? Kids nowadays are pussies. Like, what are they going to do? Be just text Michael, but come on, Michael, come over. We're going to play video games.
Y'all want to play Minecraft or something? Yeah.
It's
Like,
funny
we-
you say that. Wasn't that was kind of what they were doing in the second one? I remember like the movie comes on and like they're playing Xbox or something. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on?
They'll fucking have Ice Nine Kills do their version of Cry Little Sister. That is the worst shit. I can't believe people like that. That is so bad.
I gotta look this up after the stream now. See how bad this
I do
movie
too, because I didn't get to see it either.
I can't believe people listen to that shit.
is. So what kind of
people-
music is it if you had to describe it other than shit? But I mean, like heavy metal.
It's kind of like Evanescence, but worse, and it's got like, you know, the double bass drums going hardcore and just really
Okay.
processed shitty. I don't even know. Like, it's bad. Bad, 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 blah, 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 bad.
So was this song in the film as well, or they just in the music video?
I don't remember it in the movie, but they did like it may have been the credits or something.
Mm.
But the girl in it is one of the characters in the movie. I can't remember her name. Somebody told me, but it don't
McKenna
matter.
Grace.
Yeah, and she's singing it with Nice Nine Kills guy.
On a random note, I rewatch one of your guys' videos. I rewatched this film Valentine, so I watched your guys' videos. That movie's so fucking shitty.
It's got like a fan base now, man. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I saw your video that apparently, like at the time, Gary was doing a stream, and I guess people were arguing whether Valentine was better than My Bloody Valentine.
I was like, what kind of world are we living in? What the hell?
You're like, I'm gonna go on that stream. I'm gonna choose someone out.
I'm like, God, you can think of a lot better versus topics than that. Come on now.
The only thing you could give it is the eye candy, but that's literally it. It's not even close.
What's funny is like he totally wanted to make that a big fucking franchise, and nobody cared at all about that movie. That was like a turd in a punch bowl, man. They were staying away from that one.
Yeah. That felt sad.
I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about the My Bloody Valentine remake because I partially hate it and I'm partially okay with it. I don't know where I stand.
Let me tell you
If
something
it didn't
better.
have Jensen Ackles, would your opinion change?
Yes, I think Jensen Ackles is the biggest fucking problem in that thing because he
Okay.
just stands there like old Chief Woodenhead and fucking.
What
Did you
about
see that in the theater? With the
Yeah.
3D?
Yeah, we saw it in the theater. I'm
It
pretty
wasn't
sure
in 3D though. We saw it in 2D.
we didn't have 3D at that time. I'm too poor for it around here.
You got to see Beth
Oh.
Rue, baby, run around naked in that movie. I remember that.
We didn't have 2D. They just acted it out in front of us. Like a bunch of local people just watched it and acted it out. Yeah, I've heard
Shocker might
this.
be a cool
Yeah.
remake. Yeah, that's a good one. That'd be an interesting one to see.
But like you said before, they just mess it up and
Honestly, I know they remade this, but that was like hilariously shitty. It was Prom Night. If they could go back to that same sort of
God.
plot line and modernize it a little bit, I think it would work. Have it come out around prom season.
Don't Ice Nine Kills do fucking conventions and shit too now?
Yeah, he was the lead guy, Spencer, whatever his name. He was at the last show. Trying to think. I think that was last year in August. But yeah, apparently they're a big deal. A lot of people were there for him.
Good for them.
Killer.
Mushroom Head was a big deal back in the day too, and they sucked.
Static X was a big deal back in the day. Oh. Ice
Fucking,
Nine.
you remember who was it that they had at Whorehound? Was it Mushroom Head or one of them?
Mudvayne, probably.
Look at this comments, killer. I'm not listening to someone named Spencer. Fuck you, Spencer. Yeah,
The guy, he looked like fucking Corey Graves, is what he looked like.
I'm sure that's what he was probably going for. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No more Alien Predator movies. No more either one of those movies, please.
You like the last one though.
Now, they can make as
What
many
kind
as
of
they want to.
stupid
They ain't
name
gonna
is
watch it.
Ice Nine Kills? What the fuck does he even mean? It's like it's someone who's someone who doesn't know what they're doing, just
What? What was that?
retorted.
Retorted.
Who retorted back. Like they don't know how to speak, so they just mumble some words drunk on listen to Vanilla Ice or something. Ice Nine Kills, like what the fuck? The music sucks nowadays anyway. Fuck.
Whenever
that
I hear that name, I just think about that Dexter, the ice truck. What was it called? Mark,
Ice Truck Killer.
Ice truck
Ice Truck
killer.
Killer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's season 1, right?
That was season 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Do the Lawnmower Man remake it good, I think. Yeah. I don't think they could pull that movie off today. I'm not sure how they would do it. Because I don't know if you remember, but Jeff Fahey's character in it is
Oh yeah.
what Rambo just said.
pretty much. You were talking about Brainstein, you know, if they did that, they'd probably do like that Stay Alive movie, if you remember that. Remember that Stay Alive?
Video game movie. Yeah.
They probably do it like that movie. Fall
Yeah.
2, they remember that.
I don't think I ever saw that. I know what you're talking about, but
Do for good reason.
I don't think you could ever do brain scan again though, because it was just
one of those time
mean,
capsules.
it's
Yeah.
virtual reality kind of gimmick.
Oh, not to get in the details, but your thoughts on this was a big piece of the news. The Tourette's guy. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
At the BAFTA Awards, the Tourette's guy that said a certain word.
Apparently, look,
People don't know how Tourette's work.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, when did that become something that people just lost all understanding of? Like, that's an involuntary fucking thing. Like, people aren't just doing that to be doing it.
Well, Uncle, but he could have said anything. He didn't
That
have to say
doesn't even-
that word. He must be racist because he said that word. He could have said shit, piss.
I don't even understand how stupid people are these days. There's no.
He's going to go on there and apologize and end up saying it again like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Well, it's funny how someone said we need to take people like that and segregate them.
Segregate them.
Tourette's people. It was a black person that said it.
Irony in that.
We need to segregate Tourette's people.
Fucking people nowadays, jeez. Bunch of pussies.
I don't understand. I don't understand how stupid. I really don't. Like, it's getting to a critical kind of level of stupidity at this point.
I wanted to bring that because I know that have you ever worked with anybody that dealt with Tourette's?
Yes, I mean, I've been around somebody that
Bit of insight for people who are uneducated on it.
Well, Sarah, she always talks about the TRP and stuff like that. Well, I used to work like in a TRP is like therapeutic rehabilitation program. So it's where people would go that had, severe mental illness and all kinds of different disorders, and they would come during the day, and it would give them a place to like hang out with other people. And one of the guys that was there had Tourette's. His name was, well, I can't say what his name is, but let's call him Bucky. Yeah. And like, it is 100% involved. He used to like give you an idea of what this was like for him and for other people too. So this is a funny story in a way, but in a way it's not a funny story. So when he would like come up the steps to the second floor, there was this probably 19-year-old social worker that just got out of school that would be coming down, and she was probably 5 foot tall and weighed 100 pounds, and like he would get to the landing of the second floor, and then he would just go fucking shit like that right there, like at her, and like she would scream and like run away. But like that is what it's like. I mean, he would just scream obscenities and things like that randomly.
Here's the thing, though. I couldn't be around somebody like that because I'd fucking crack up. Like
he was one of the funniest people there, though. Was the thing. It's not like he didn't have a sense of humor, like
right.
And a sense of humor about it and stuff too. He used to tell jokes and stuff. Like he was hilarious, but he just
Bucky.
like. He made people uncomfortable because he would say things about them and the way that they looked involuntarily. Like he would say bald to people who were bald and shit like that. Like it's just like a automatic kind of thing. It's not like a premeditated thing. It's just not. I mean, it's wild.
But then you have people like Jamie Foxx going, he meant that shit. I mean, come the fuck on, dude. Stop being an idiot.
Well,
it's involuntary. It's like if they're around a cancer patient, they probably say something about that because it's a tick. It's like, is it like something involuntary that like their brain has to be? I don't want to use the word offensive, but just I don't know how to word it. Like,
there is only a small percentage of people with Tourette's that have that version of Tourette's,
Okay.
where you will scream obscenities. And it's a neuromotor vocal. You get vocal and motor tics. Like that's the key determining factor for it.
Well,
That doesn't
there's,
necessarily mean like you'll scream.
There is
that
a
kind of thing.
reality show about a girl that has the Tourette's. My wife watches it on TLC or whatever, so you'll get a little bit of an understanding. Like, there was one episode where she was going on an airplane, and is nervous about. Everybody gets nervous about going on an airplane unless you do it like on a regular basis, right?
Right.
So she would scream out, "I've got a gun! I've got a gun!" Right?
Mhm.
Or the plane's going to blow up or whatever, right? So
It's almost as if like
that part
the
of the
most
brain that some people
that
can control
filters that is gone.
Yeah.
It's so like those automatic thoughts that people would have when they immediately like, what's the most inappropriate thing you could think of to say? It comes out like it's not filtered,
Right.
but it's not like a choice. That's the thing. I think the thing that like needs to be stated here. And yeah,
But then people are like, well, he never should have thought that in the first place, even on voluntary. I'm like, you don't know how you don't know how they're brain dead. But they're brain dead themselves. Just
Yeah,
fucking stupid.
but anybody talking about Tourette's that's not a neurologist or a doctor probably should just shut the fuck up. Anyway, like on a stage like that, like they know anything about it.
Also, they probably screen people. You would know the person had that, I would assume, before you invite them to an event. What do you expect?
Well, he had a movie. That's the biggest irony about this. He had a movie.
Oh yeah, about like tolerance.
That was based on tolerance for people with Tourette's, and like
defeat the purpose of the movie. Like what the message of the movie they probably even liked, and they don't do what the movie's teaching you to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is the world we're living in at this point.
Like I'm not saying this is a joke, but to Mark, like, let's say a Tourette's guy said that, how would you feel on that?
If I'm aware of the condition, I wouldn't feel anything. It's involuntary. So it's not even something I'd even think about. I wouldn't have any opinion of it, really.
And they all knew that it's a Tourette syndrome, like it's involuntary, but yet, I mean, we all know common sense is not around nowadays and hasn't been for a while. So it's I'm not surprised it made an uproar. It's just another level of stupidity. But what do I know? I'm brain dead. So
I mean, there's there's the crazy left wing people, there's the crazy right wing people, and then there's the normal people in between.
Yeah.
So
Caught between a rock and a hard place.
there's nuts on both sides.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And like, if somebody makes a mistake nowadays too, whatever it is, they can't just apologize and it's done. Like, it baffles me. Nobody can make a mistake. I'm sure people have said stuff behind closed doors they're not proud about.
Yeah.
Like Mark said, I hate the blacks.
Well, the thing, Morgan Freeman had a quote, like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something involving Black History Month or whatever. And he was like, just quit talking about it. Like,
yeah, I think the interviewer said, how do we combat racism or something like that? And he said, just stop talking about it. And then the Black History Month quote, I think it was, how can you delegate all of the history of the race into 1 month? He said, so there shouldn't be 1 month. It should just be another part of history.
right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Except Bill Cosby.
Oh, come on, Ghost
You
Dad,
ignore
man.
him.
Leonard Part 6 and Ghost
That or
Dad. He
P
gave us
Diddy.
both
Just
of those.
ignore those two.
Uh,
You can ignore that bit of history. Even Ghost Dad.
Ghost Dad.
The pudding pop.
I mean, it's commentary. Ghost Dad.
God, please no. That's another
Yeah.
movie that's just like
Leonard
it seems
Part
like
6.
Later Part 6. There you go. One day we'll do that. Just the jokes would just write themselves.
you know the
No,
only fuck-
we're finally back on the right track. Before we did Hitcher, it's fucking Soul Man and Axum. Let's just
let's keep it going the right way.
Yeah.
That is funny though. Like we veered off pretty bad with Soul Man. Like I thought it would be at least entertaining, and it just totally was not.
Just
It was
boring.
better left in the past.
It was,
Definitely.
but not for the reasons you would think.
right.
mean,
yeah.
It's a fucking just awful movie.
Yeah. But yeah, I know you guys talked about this before, but you got the upcoming Michael Felcher, Adam Marcus interview. Is it interview or a live stream? Or
I think it's going to be a live stream. Unless,
and when is
you
that
know,
again?
Saturday the 14th of March, 10 p.m. And we were hoping to get to see the documentary before, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to it though, man, because not only that, but he was the writer of Texas Chainsaw 3D, and I want to get to the bottom of what the fuck happened with that movie. I'm very curious about that. I mean, maybe he don't want to talk about it. I don't know.
Maybe like, shut up about that movie. I want to talk about this.
Damn it, what happened?
I think people have asked him before, so I think he'd be open to talking about it. So, but yeah, that'd be like the weird timeline thing, and then the others like what kind of question would you? Well, I guess we'll see eventually what you asked about that.
Yeah. That was a pretty successful movie though when it came out. Oddly enough, like I was looking up, and I don't remember this. To me, I thought it just came out like direct to video or something, but no, it was out in theaters and it did pretty well.
Sadly,
hate letting hear some of these fucking questions. Oh, well, we're up to about 2 hours, so I guess we can call it. Well, I think we've covered all of the social and racial issues of the day, and we've really solved a lot.
We got
on this
deep
show.
tonight. We did. Balls
We
deep.
did. Got balls deep into prejudice tonight. But well, do we have anything else going on besides like coming up recently?
I think we're
Soon?
going to try to do a Tears for Fears show on 90s horror movies. I think that was the idea.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll do that on Thursday. And we got a ton of shit to review too. A ton of shit.
I need to get some of that shit while I'm at it.
Yeah, so it will be a Dead Pit is Watching episode coming up soon. We've got these embroidered beanies if anybody's interested. Let me know, deadpit@gmail.com. In 2 different colors, man. Look here. Look at this. Halloween season, you'll be ready early. So, I don't know anything else going on.
Jack Paul almost said Jake Paul right there.
Jake Paul Evans.
Just search Stuntman Mark on YouTube. It should pop right up.
The Elimination Chambers this weekend. Mark, you excited?
I was gonna ask you about that.
Oh God.
Not excited, no. But man, are they fucked with the whole thing with the vision?
Yeah.
Jeez.
right around WrestleMania season too. Like
Exactly.
Bronson Reed, that injury looks so fucking gross. Like I've never seen anything like that before. I don't think
Yeah, that was rough.
his bicep was like almost separated from his arm. I'm like, damn, he's probably going to be out a long time.
Hmm.
Was it a bad fall or?
It was just an odd, like, flip or something in the ring, right?
He was trying to break up a pin, and the way he came down on his arm and the way he landed, it just,
Mm.
It ripped it right off of the bone, looked like.
yeah. They called it a distal tear or something like that. So, from what I Googled on it, it should take about 4 to 6 months. So, he'll definitely
Yeah,
miss Mania.
I was thinking it'd probably be a while for sure. And then, yeah, Seth Rollins is still out.
Braun as well.
Bronson Reed's definitely like the hernia thing. He's definitely going to be out past WrestleMania, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I sometimes when stuff like that happens, interesting shit can go down. They can push people that they normally wouldn't push. Like I don't know who it would be,
Right.
but
Yeah, apparently they called an audible for Jay to get in the chamber. Oh, I got to ask you this. What the fuck is up with the box? Do you know what's in the box? Have
the
you heard?
gobbledygooker.
Gwyneth
Better
Paltrow's
not
head.
be.
SmackDown tonight though, man, they injured Jey Uso, so he's like out. So that was an audible, but they're like, nah, we're done with you being a singles guy. So somebody attacks him or whatever.
I'm assuming they're going to put in. It has to be Logan Paul put in the chamber then. They're going to put a Vision guy in it just so the fucking guy in the mask can come out and fuck him over.
Yeah.
They got to end that whole angle.
What did you ask though? I'm sorry.
Oh, the box. Who's
The
in
box.
the box? Or what's in the box?
Jericho probably. I mean, I don't know who else.
Hey, that's so fucking stupid. You
It is
can't put a
stupid.
living person in a fucking box. I know they did that in the Attitude Era with Chainsaw Charlie. He came out the box.
He did. He chainsawed his way
Is
out. man.
Danhausen going to WWE? I haven't heard anything about that.
I don't know. I
I don't
thought about that too. They don't. They really don't.
They don't need him, no. My favorite thing about WWE now is the damn women. It really is. And it's not just that they're all hotter than hell. They're actually the best part of the damn show. They have the best matches.
I mean, it's a vast improvement over what we had like 10 years ago, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As far as the box thing goes, I don't know. I know they the chamber is in Chicago, but I'm not
What
attending.
would that mean? Who else could it be? Like, who would. Where did what town did Jericho debut in when he was in WWE? Do you remember, like in the 90s?
Yeah, I remember him debuting. I can't remember where it was though.
Wonder if it was Chicago.
I think he's still under AEW contract. I think.
Who else could it be then?
It just shouldn't be a person.
What's it
Like,
going to be? A
that's-
fucking like car or something?
I mean, I was
Like
thinking
the
maybe
Price
like
is Right.
something either for the video game, some kind of statue or some shit, something for the chamber
It's
itself.
Gwyneth Paltrow's
I don't know.
head. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash.
Jesus. I doubt
Well,
it.
Kevin Nash got himself into some shit too recently. Apparently,
Yeah, that's right. I can't repeat what he
man.
said, but
Wait, did he? What did he say?
Ooh.
you don't
gotta
want to
hear
know,
this.
Mark.
he was
Metal
a football
singer.
player, right? Or was no? What was it? Was it about a football player? Was it a?
Look at
Or
that
was it
mark.
another wrestler?
Oh wow, it was in Chicago. Interesting.
Yeah, it was a wrestler, but I can't remember the wrestler because I didn't know who they were. He basically, to give you the long and the short of it, he basically said that one of the wrestlers should be more urban and not
Oh,
not
Javon Evans was 2 Mr. Bojangles.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did see that. Yeah.
That dude's too small though, man. Like he's too skinny. He's gonna get hurt, I think.
Yeah, I mean his wrestling style, it's I mean, shit, didn't he almost get hurt on Raw a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I thought he already got hurt. Yeah, but evidently he weighs like 95 pounds. It looks like so.
I mean, who
Yeah.
doesn't get hurt nowadays?
Yeah, because they're all fucking flying around the ring like a bunch of dumbasses. You can't just wrestle them out.
Gunther never gets hurt.
That's why, exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's like, I just need to slap you, and
smack the fuck out of you. Yeah,
it works though.
and they're doing like the open challenge thing for Brock Lesnar, right? Is that at WrestleMania? Is that what? So what are they going
That's
to do with that?
WrestleMania.
Gunther, maybe.
Maybe Gunther. I don't see them doing Obafemi yet. It's a little too soon.
They better pull something out of their ass because nobody's giving
We
a
got to
shit
think
right
Brock's
now.
probably not going to be around that many more years though, too. So he's getting up there in age. I mean, even though he's as big as ever or whatever and jacked up,
right.
he's what 50 or come close to 50, I think.
Yeah. Still looks insane though.
I
That
hate
purple
Brock
head.
Lesnar. Anyway, Mark, what you got going on? I saw your video earlier, and you're doing a Terrifier.
Yeah, that Terrifier thing's up. I'm not sure what I'm doing next. I haven't even thought about it.
You're going to a convention soon, right?
Actually, so there's something going on with that. It
saw
got
that.
canceled. Or no, not canceled.
Postponed.
Postponed, yeah.
Oh,
Which show was it?
Until November. It's the Days of the Dead March show.
Yeah,
What day
something
was
for
it
sure
supposed to
happened.
be?
March 6th through the 8th. But they've pushed it back to November.
And they
That's
just
a big
recently
show.
did that, right? In the last
All the way
week.
November? Jesus.
Yeah. It so they put out a statement on their social media saying that there's some sort of an awards show in LA at the time that the convention is, and they're going to lose quite a few people.
What kind of fucking award show those people going to? It makes no sense.
I mean, that's a good question.
Yeah, I didn't buy that. I mean, I know they switched hotels, so I was thinking, like, is it a hotel issue and they just don't want to say?
We need to Google and see if there's any award show at all going on in LA that we can.
The only one would be the Fangoria Chainsaw Award. That'd be the only thing that would make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, it's pushed back to November, but they didn't switch the guest list over. So I'm assuming they're not going to be able to get all those people back, which really sucks. Thankfully, I hadn't bought my ticket yet. I
Who
always
were the
wait till that.
guests? Like, did they have a big reunion thing going on, or what were they
Yeah,
doing?
it's the 40th anniversary for Aliens. So they had the majority of the Aliens cast. Even the little girl, the Newt character, I forget her real name, but she never hardly comes out. So that was
Gary Hen?
yes. So that was a big get for them. They also had the Ninja Turtles. I don't think it was a reunion though. It was just they just had the whole cast.
Now, seriously though, who the fuck's going to go to a damn any of those people going to any award show? That's like the awfulest excuse ever. They could have said something. They could have said something like the hotel's getting fumigated or something.
The only person out of that bunch that would probably actually be going was Giancarlo Esposito. That's it. Anybody else in there, like Shannon Elizabeth or the Soska sisters, like that.
Soska sisters.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, there's no award show they're going.
No,
And then they also did say that their crew was pretty tired because they had just gotten back from the Atlanta show. And I think they're spreading themselves too thin. I mean, they do the show in Vegas, Atlanta. Like, it's a Midwestern, like, kind of show. Like, keep it there, but they're going all over the place. And
I don't know. Atlanta's the biggest nightmare ever. Like, I don't know anybody, like, because technically, I mean, we could kind of go to that because it's like, it's about 4.5, 5 hours from here. But no, that's a nightmare, man. That town is gigantic. And it's right in downtown, too, I think. So never, no way.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna go to that and stream some of that, but it's not happening now.
Well, this is a perfect opportunity for you to come to Living Dead Weekend now, Mark.
There you go.
Yeah,
No
take the
shit,
10-hour
I guess.
drive. It's just 10 hours is too much.
Buddy, go on a damn airplane.
I could, I guess, but I don't know. I don't want to pay for the flight.
Okay.
All right,
I
buddy.
really don't.
Flight might be cheaper than the drive. Look it up.
Well, I mean, part of it too is because you guys always talk about it, like, you have a good time and everything, but I mean, vendor wise, is it going to be worth it? Like, not really.
Well, I mean,
You don't want to go because of the vendors.
you're going to.
You see,
Well, no, that's not the only reason, but that'd be part of it.
there's no German Blu-rays there.
It's one of the. Here's the thing about that show, though. It's one of the last shows left that's not commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, like, it's not, like Days of the Dead and Whorehound and Flashback and all that.
Just a
Like,
gigantic convention show.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
It's just a small, intimate evening.
Okay.
And I think that the atmosphere in the mall and everything, the way it's set up, it's like very laid back, and the crowd, like, it's a mall, so the mall's always kind of crowded anyway. So, I mean, to me, but again, like, I guess it depends on what like, if you're there to pick up certain things. I mean, Orbit was there, or they usually go.
Yeah.
I think TerraVision usually go, but yeah.
We're likely to get punched in the face if we see by television.
We're good.
Fuck you. All right, boys. Well, it's been a fun-filled evening and a journey. I think we covered everything that we can possibly cover. Rambo, is there any other social issues, political issues that we need to cover that we may not have so far?
I'll think about it for next time.
All right.
I'm going to watch this. Boys have been saving it.
Oh,
Heavy Metal
God.
Massacre on VHS.
You just need to go to sleep.
I still crazy you picked that up.
I had to, man. I had to. It's a classic.
You poor son of a bitch, like watching that. All right. Go ahead.
I was going to say, we forgot about all the other topics.
Like what?
What about the Gremlins 3? Or not Gremlins 3, the 3-hour cut of Gremlins that they just found. Does anybody give a shit?
I didn't know they found a 3.
I've never heard of a 3-hour cut of Gremlins.
This is like a very, very recent thing. So apparently there's like a 2.5-hour rough cut. And then there's like an additional 45 minutes or so of other footage that they got. I don't know if they're actually going to clean it up and release it, but we'll have to wait and see what happens.
I like Gremlins okay, but that's not ever a movie I go back and.
That's a Christmas
what?
movie. I watch it around Christmas time sometimes. But I've seen it a gazillion times, so.
The Burbs is a far superior movie to that, by the way.
I would agree.
He's made a ton of movies. If we ever do the mid-card director show, like, he's going to be right up there.
Yeah.
S tier.
Yeah. We got to do that. That'll be a good one.
Oh, maybe we should do that next time.
Yeah.
Mid-card director tier list.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Go for it.
Mhm.
Let's do
Hell
it.
yeah.
Well, there you go, boys. So we'll have a
I
bunch
know
of
Doesn't Arrow's coming out with? Is it Inner Space? Didn't they announce that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't seen that movie in forever, so I'm kind of looking forward to checking that out. That'd be a fun review.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember Explorers? He did that one. That
Yeah.
movie always cracked me up. When I was a
Sally,
kid.
yeah.
That would be a one that had a good concept that they could remake and make a better movie out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that ending sucks ass.
I don't even remember the ending. What is the ending?
Well, it was good for the first 2/3 because it's like 3 kids with a spaceship. Imagine the tone of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and then it becomes a Looney Tunes cartoon where the alien is like doing all these impressions and
I
singing
remember that now. Yeah.
all around the world and talking like Bugs Bunny. Complete 180 tone shift. Jag
Ethan
off
Hawke,
the-
that was he was one of the kids in that, right? But
Ethan
that
Hawke,
was,
yeah.
wasn't that his first movie? And then like he quit for years and years and came back or something. Like I don't remember the story, but that
Yeah.
was the only role for like 10 years, and then he came back.
I think he said like he didn't take it too seriously or something like that. And then he started doing more school stuff. And then eventually got drawn back into acting.
Yeah.
Okay. It must be like Dead Poet Society and stuff because he did that in the late 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what Explorers was what, like 82, 83, something like that? I can't even
I was like
remember.
85.
Okay, maybe it was.
But yeah, the third act was terrible. Yeah, 85 is River Phoenix, Ethan Hawke. Yeah, terrible third act. The first 2/3 were good.
Oh, yeah.
What else, Mark?
Flanagan's The Mist.
No.
Oh yeah, he is doing another version of The Mist, but it's not in the store. So I don't know what
Right,
that would be
exactly.
about.
Listen. All the what isn't Mike Flanagan fucking attached to here lately? I've noticed he's like multiple different projects going on.
Is
That
there
Exorcist-
any chance for that Exorcist movie?
No,
I don't think
there's
there
no
is.
chance in hell. That's what you got.
In with Mike Flanagan.
No,
What about a possessed
You're right.
Scarlett Johansson?
you could bring back Orson fucking Welles, and that movie ain't going. No,
What does Orson Welles have to do with Exorcist?
nothing. But I'm just saying you can bring back the best director you can think of, and that movie still.
Well, they
won't be
brought
going
back
to-
William Friedkin, and he did it.
No, I don't. William Friedkin, first of all, would never do it because he knew better from the very beginning. But that movie's just not a franchisable movie. They need to stop
Yeah.
trying to make it.
Well, they kind of already doing it with that new Mummy film. It's pretty much an Exorcist film. If you see the trailer, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It's just an Exorcist movie with a pharaoh.
Yeah. I mean, he's attached to like everything Stephen King. The Carrie TV show, which I don't even know how you make that into a TV show.
That's gonna be killer right there.
Yeah, it's got Matthew Lillard in it.
He's in
Quentin
those guys and
Tarantino.
everything.
It'd be madder than hell. Get him off my screen, that guy. Where that shit?
There you go.
It wasn't the well. If I can't say that, never mind. Let's go watch Scream 7.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, and then just the lawsuit thing. So apparently the Ghostface creation rights are up in the air, I guess. The company Fun World is potentially being sued by, I forget the name of the other company. They claim to have created the Ghostface mask, and now they're seeking money. I think Paramount's getting involved in the lawsuit as well. I saw something about that recently. So
They claim to create the mask that was like made 30 years ago or whatever.
yeah, and I think they said they just gave it to Fun World just to sell and distribute, but they didn't fully own the rights. Something like that.
Shouldn't they have sued him 30 years ago?
That's what I was thinking. But I mean,
Something
hell,
up
the
with that.
franchise it's bigger than ever now. So they really.
But I mean,
striking balance.
how would they do that though? Would they backdate all the royalties and make them pay? Because that'd put them out of business.
Yeah. But with Paramount getting involved, I mean, I don't think those guys have a chance.
They've come for the money.
Yeah.
Give it all.
Money.
I mean, when anything like that gets really big, there's always
They just
Somebody
saw
comes out.
Scream for the first time.
I just noticed that movie was popular.
exactly.
I'll tell you what though, man, like, and that's one thing that I always look for in a Goodwill, because those masks originally came out in like the early 90s and they were cheap, like Rite Aid. They sold them like at these little trinket stores and stuff. So the likelihood of finding one is actually, I mean, that because there was like millions of them that were made, and those things go for like $1,000 if you have some of the early ones. But I've never found one. So
We could end it though. I mean, the last thing was the Coens doing a horror movie, a straight up horror film, which could be interesting. They have not released any details about what it will be, but they said it's going to be very brutal and violent.
badass.
It's going to be brutal and badass.
Yeah.
Why does everything have to be brutal and violent? Like,
That's
why
what
is it
everybody
like-
likes nowadays.
Yeah. That was in the description. They said it was going to be very bloody. So
That's the key word you have to put in anything for people to go see it. It's brutal as fuck.
It's so brutal it'll make you shit your pants.
Exactly.
All right. Well, everybody go eat my ice. But on a
Get
real
you
note,
some
though,
strawberry smokers, Uncle Bill, and spread it in between my ass cheeks.
No. Stop making that goddamn noise.
Come on, you can.
No. All right, everybody. So on that note, everybody dies, but Friday Night lives. Bye.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at deadpitonpatreon.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
deadpitonpatreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive, and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slatco Bud, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, bulls, go over to shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to